Live now.
Should be live.
It should be live.
I have to go to your homepage.
Like my. Oh, hey, the brakes work.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yes, you can. But yes, behold this pile of absolute dog shit.
I believe that it will achieve liftoff.
I mean, granted, I am kind of cheating. I disabled parts exploding.
Well, that kills my idea of you crashing into the ground.
I could still crash into the ocean, though. Want to see what happens if I do crash into the ground?
Sure, enlighten us.
Oh, Christ. Actually, did I gotta see, did I... Actually, you know what? Let's not ignore off the... Like... Look, Ma, I'm a bullet! I wonder if I'll actually... Ah! Bubble in the throat. See if I'll be able to achieve fast enough speeds to start, overheating. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We've gone Firebird.
We shall call it the Phoenix.
If we can actually turn this oversized, this behemoth, get it on a course back to land, any land. I wonder what it looks like inside.
Terrifying?
That doesn't inspire much, that doesn't inspire much, courage. What did you see? I saw hell. Hell, man, hell. Oh, jeez. Come on, Jeb, you could do this. You're the pilot. Give us a hard pull. Come on. Maybe I should just cut the engines.
Probably. Also, who the hell's Jeb?
Jebediah Kerman. Oh, he's not even on this one.
No, there's Valentina, Bill, and Bob. That's why I was like, who the hell is Jeb?
I guess he's still back at command. Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
Technically, it is going somewhere really fast, technically speaking. So, with your current speed and velocity, could you dig through the planet?
Okay, so Bob Kerman died the moment he went into fucking EVA. Okay, let's see about let's build something new. Let let's build something tiny.
Only enough for one Kerman.
Just one Kerbal.
But it needs to be stylish.
Stylish? No.
Fine, make it small and bulky,
Small and bulky.
like a potato.
Why are you obsessed with potatoes?
I'm the reason for the Great Potato Famine.
I see.
And probably because someone ruined my potato video.
Let's see here. We'll slap one.
Also, you have to give it one of those little and little long needle antennas. That is the only request I have.
Long needle antenna?
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
It's an antenna that's really thin and pointy. I thought you were going for small.
It is small, technically.
Those wings are ginormous.
Let's see if it even. Well, the first major test is to see if the thing even flies. Why we've cloned many of this. We've cloned the same Kerbal millions of times over. They will have no collective memory as to what the hell just happened.
I hope due to sheer weight, the wings just literally snap off the main body.
What was that? Nothing. This is command. That sound? Heard nothing. Oh, god damn it.
That, or I hope like a boomerang.
What?
That is, I said I hope a Titan comes by, picks up your plane, and throws it like a boomerang. Because that's what it
Okay.
reminds me of.
Let's launch this pathetic piece of shit. I don't even think it can attain lift. Oh.
You poor unfortunate soul.
Like, well, it hasn't exploded yet, so there's something.
That's because you turned it off.
Actually, I turned it back on. Of
Oh. Well, lo and behold.
course, I think I realized where I fucked up on this thing.
Two big, gigantic wings.
No, no, no. The big gigantic wings are just fine.
You forgot my antenna.
I don't know where your antenna is.
I think it's down in science.
I don't see an antenna.
Do you know how long it's been since I've last played Kerbal? So apparently not in science. If I see it, then I'd be able to know. Maybe it's the top left in communication? Maybe.
That big old antenna. This is not a big old antenna. It does make it look like it's got a little alien antenna, though. I may just add it just for that aesthetic.
Well, once my version of it catches up to where you are, then I'll see.
I'm gonna try launching this giant turd anyway. Well, I say giant, but it's more of a wide turd than anything.
Yep, that's the antenna that I was thinking of.
This thing is just such a train wreck.
Should give it a pointier tip. More aerodynamics.
You do realize that the engine I'm using requires air intake, right?
Uh, but
Okay, come on. Come on! Hey, we've got lift! Now we have lift!
I don't know, on my screen I just saw the thing sit down. Like, nope, we're not going anywhere today. Now make it spin like a boomerang.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lift. Lift. Lift, 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 lift. Reduce speed. See if it acts as a decent as a decent glider.
I still want to watch it spin like a boomerang.
It doesn't have enough turn for that.
Add a jet to literally just one of the wings.
Hang on a second. I need to test a theory I once heard. I need to see if jet fuel can melt steel beams. We're missing it. Okay, so you want me to attach fucking...
Jets to one of the wings so that it becomes a boomerang.
You do realize how stupid that is, right? You do
Yeah.
realize that's exactly why I'm gonna do it, right? Except we're gonna have to attach two.
To one wing?
No, no. Gonna have to be done very specifically. Tank. Attach that to the wing. Yes, I can. Oh no, wait. We want to do this
Why symmetrical?
so I don't get it off balance.
As long as you can independently control them, then fine.
Oh, it's not that I'm going to be able to independently control them. It's just I'm going to have to set them to a different stage. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
Better be. So I love how the Kerbals are just like unfazed by the magical floating ship and its magical assembly.
What the hell's going on? We don't know. We're not paid enough to ask these questions.
All we do is we know we climb in when it's ready.
Now, I have no promise that this thing is actually going to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, why is it down there? Come on, stop being autistic.
Huh.
Stop with your fucking... Ugh. You'd think they'd have simple camera controls, but no. It's like, all I want to do is create a death machine that will just crash into everything. Can't have that.
No. We need to add 50 more antenna to it.
Come on, stop. Oh my god, I'm starting to get pissed off here. Thank you. Shit.
You said a swear.
Oh, booty fucking who?
I said booty.
How
did those cars not crash?
If this launches, if this can take off without exploding, I will be surprised.
What if we manage to get to the boomerang effect?
First things first, we need to get it up off the ground.
Fine.
That is what I was afraid was going to happen.
I see nothing.
It's too ass heavy.
$10 points. Did the backflip. 2 backflips.
I blame you.
Well, you didn't do a backflip. That's achieving the boomerang effect. Turn on the other one.
What other? Oh, the one that didn't get blown up.
Yep.
Okay, you know what? Let's revert flight back to launch. Except we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna do it right this time. Just switch
3
up the
backflips
staging.
in succession.
What?
3 backflips in succession.
First things first. Let's drop the landing gear. I hope you're happy.
Oh, we'll find out as soon as we get here. If only it did it in the air, I would have been so much more happier.
I'm gonna try something stupid. Frank, frankly, this is nothing new, but still.
You said it, not me.
That there. Don't need these. All we need. One fuel tank. This is either gonna do well or it's gonna do absolutely terrible.
I go with plan C. It's gonna go cataclysmic. All the Kerbals are gonna die because of you.
Like, this is all your fault.
Especially that one. He probably has 3 kids.
Do you
And
know no shame?
I'm over here like, how do the cars not crash into each other? How?
That. Oh, this is such a bad idea. But I'm addicted to bad ideas.
Oh, look. It's a torpedo.
Okay.
You need the tiniest little wings that you can give it.
There. Engines. Ladies and gentlemen, start.
There's a good engine for you. I feel like you should use that engine. It's on the bottom right.
That thing's too big.
But I thought you liked dumb ideas.
Yeah, I like dumb ideas that might take off. Note the keyword might. Off our.
You're gonna make something that literally spins around and smacks everything.
I'm gonna try.
At least add wheels to it so it actually has some pivot.
Like, let's go. Let's fly, kids. Follow me. I know what I'm doing.
Actually, no. It's not gonna spin properly. I have no idea what the hell you just made. Like, there's literally no way that's going to spin properly.
Why do you say that?
Because the way that the engines are facing.
I failed to grasp your meaning.
If you're trying to make it spin in a circle, like a clock, the engines need to be turned at a slight angle. But we'll see what you went with your idea.
First things first, we need to get some lift on this sumbitch.
I was gonna say a victim.
Need some major league lift on this. That is not major league lift. I don't think there is lift large enough for this. Might work. Highly unlikely, but
I'm looking at the shadow of it and I'm like, that is a really deformed looking hammer.
God, I hope this works.
Well, you're saying works, I'm seeing failure.
Yeah, you want it to fail.
I don't see how it's gonna do what I'm assuming it's gonna do.
Because you lack imagination.
No, that's what I keep you around for. Ah, you are pretty gay.
Fantastic. It's going to be wonderful.
At least one of us is optimistic. I feel sorry for anyone that comes into your stream and has to listen to me. Oh, look at this wonderful child building this wonderful plane. That's a grown adult, ma'am. Oh, and the other one's salty as fuck.
Yeah, sure. Mm.
I'm almost borderline wanting to be annoying and salty.
Why are you getting salty?
I don't know. Because your little device, machine, whatever you want to call it.
What, does it anger you?
It bothers my aesthetics.
Oh, my aesthetics. Though, to be honest, if this thing gets off the ground, I will be infinitely surprised.
You'll buy everybody in stream credits.
No.
Platinum even.
No. Oh boy. And the thing that really sucks is that the first stage of this thing is a solid booster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, 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 aha!
Jedediah, you scare me a little bit.
We have lift! We have lift!
It worries me.
Why?
Even Jedediah is worried.
Jebediah is. Jeb's cool under fire.
Is it bad I'm waiting for it to snap in half?
It won't.
Well, there goes Christmas miracle.
Oh god! What the hell's going on with this?
I love it. It managed to disassemble itself and reassemble itself.
And it's oh god, it's rising.
It's rising or sinking?
It's both.
I see it falling.
Well, now it's oh. Well, it hit the water hard. Let's try going to stage 1 separation immediately. Just see what happens
On the ground.
on the ground. I wish I could say I was surprised, really. Okay, let's actually this time...
I thought you were going to decouple it before you started flying off.
There we go. Oh. Go! Oh no!
Did you make sure to put yourself on the ground?
If you could figure out what the hell is going on, you're a better man than I am.
Okay, so what you need to do, decouple it, raise up the legs, and then turn on your engines.
Oh wow, hey, that actually worked!
Really? An idea from me of all people?
No, it wasn't an idea from you. I just opened the parachutes for the fun.
Oh.
Just to see what would happen.
What nonsense is that?
We must go beyond. Oh.
Well, you managed to make something that's able to stand on its own 2 feet. I'm surprised that the parachutes aren't tangling within themselves. Now have your Kerbal go walk towards the flame. Or attempt climbing back in. Apparently it doesn't get crushed by the wheel. Is this like some new form of American Daredevil shit?
Although, okay. If I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna have Jeb outside of the ship, we gotta see, what's wrong with me?
Lots of things. Please stop while you're ahead. I said stop while you're ahead. I'm scared. This just has to be some form of animal cruelty.
And now that it's rotating
and slowly moving away.
Well,
do I even want to know what happened?
Jeb is dead. It is official. Press F to pay respects.
How did he die is the better question.
He got launched out of the ship so quickly that he basically just evaporated. Let's try a small landing gear. Oh, no, that's not good.
So, question.
Ah.
Is it bad I want to report you to PETA because of this?
Kerbals aren't animals. They're not even people.
Oh. I'm gonna tell them you said that. You guys aren't even people.
Filthy Xeno scum.
See if they happily work with you ever again.
Okay, let's see if we can get this massive pile of shit.
It looks like a what is it called? A bomb diffuser robot?
A little bomb squad robot.
Uh-huh. Just because of the 4 wheels on it.
Hey, your name is Scud.
Your ship worries me.
As it rightfully should. Launch!
What kind of launch noise was that?
Okay. Well, it at least it met the ground nicely.
You say this, but I'm like 10 minutes behind you.
We have spin. And we have lift!
Is it bad I want to nickname it the crab?
The crab?
Mm-hmm. The spinning crab. Shall call it velocity crab.
Velocity crab.
Like, I'm staring at it, I'm trying to figure out which way that it's supposed to be spinning. I think it's going clockwise. I think. And at other times I see it going counterclockwise. Is it gonna make it to space?
I'm sure if I left it be, it would.
The engines would die.
No, they wouldn't.
Why?
Fuel.
Isn't the engine type different?
Infinite fuel.
No.
I mean, if they overheated, they could explode.
Is it me or is one of the engines just kind of like flailing in the wind?
Oh, I was wobbling them.
Oh, that's what you were doing. And crash, hopefully. Lame. I guess your thing is successful. I guess.
I made a successful UFO. What have you done with your day?
Commentated.
I was like, I'm trying to think of ways I could make this worse or better.
Well, don't apply things with the auto snap feature and apply them haphazardly.
No.
Well, you said how you could make it better or worse. Don't have it aligned to a grid.
No.
Fine, be that way.
Yes.
Be pouty. Be a pouty baby.
Aha.
As I walk away from your stream and go look for squirrels.
I actually am going to have to be handling this a little bit. Like, these things are amazing.
What is it?
They are air brakes.
The thing above the engine.
What?
The thing you're slapping around the engine.
Yeah, they're air brakes.
And how do they work?
Basically, they'll deploy, like, I can activate them to deploy, well, on command, really. And they will add drag, which will slow down my velocity. With luck, anyway. With luck, it'll have a noticeable effect. With my particular brand of luck, it'll just wind up spinning and then,
I'm sorry, but your particular brand of luck is bad luck.
so cruel.
Like, the only way you would win something is if you were aiming to lose.
That's not even nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to be a nice person?
But yeah, see? Like, oh, jeez. I wonder, let's.
Lovely. You made it stand. Congratulations. You managed to achieve what I thought you would end up doing,
And what's that?
failing.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm still pretty certain. I feel like this is an attack you would see coming out from a Gundam ship. Just a giant ball of flying metal and blades.
How? How did that work?
What? What? I'm. Uh, huh? Why did no go boom?
Oh no, it went boom. I'm now down an engine.
Which? Oh, that's the only thing that was lost?
Just I lost one engine.
How? How are you still spinning?
Come on, open open brakes. Open. Open. Uh-oh. Now I've gotta try fucking space shuttles. Cause at least shuttles are safer, right?
That's where the real money is.
Granted, we're still going with a one-man crew. God, I need to open up my bottle of freaking Pepsi here. I'm thirsty. Ah, there we go. Let me think. Let me think.
But are we sure it's actually Pepsi, though?
I wouldn't pound it down if it wasn't.
I think it needs cinnamon.
Oh hell no. Oh, oh. Why would you say that?
I'm just showing you my undying love. My undying love of hate.
Jack decoupler. Gonna need a large, huge fuel. Bunch of smaller fuel tanks. Remember, this only end well. Go damn bad boy. Them damn bad boy gonna get them in space. I guarantee it.
I think it needs moonshine.
Probably.
That's what the fuel is.
Rocket fuel. And I don't mean the shit we used to fly. Where the okay, I was about to say, where the hell are the parachutes? Big old boy. Big boy. We need thrust. Lots of thrust.
Here's my prediction. It's going to go up in the air. All those lovely cylinders you have are going to branch off, and it's going to look like the 4th of July. That is my prediction for your ship. What's your prediction?
My prediction is that you have nothing but you have nothing but the greatest amount of faith in my work.
Uh-huh. You got to keep the people who support you around the most.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Like I'm trying to if this works, hey, cool. If it doesn't, well, no one's surprised, really.
At least not me.
working so far. So really, let's... Oh, Christ, it's... We're punching through the atmosphere. Maybe I should spin it up a little. Oh wait, I can't spin it up. Oh wait, I have no control surfaces. What's it look like on the inside? Only mildly terrifying.
As I, on the other hand, I'm over here trying to melt off my face with a sour.
Will accept the fact that I have no real means to control which direction I'm going. And watch as all of the...
Is it bad I'm trying to wait for them to explode?
They're not going to, though.
I want them to. It'll be like the 4th of July.
Did I break free of the atmosphere? Or did I break free of... Oh no, I'll be coming back down. Unless... Accelerate time. About to meet that particular point. We burn as hard and as long as we can. So you think I may have broken the, think I reached... back. Did I break escape velocity? Oh. No. No. Fuck.
How shy were you?
Shy enough. Accelerate! Where am I gonna land? Where am I gonna land? Am I gonna land?
So here's my question. So here's my question for you.
Is...
How come that space station is the only thing that's colonized on the entire planet?
I have... You know what? Let's try that. Let's go. Let's do this again. Except this. Let's.
You can English, I promise.
No, I can't. Hard.
Yeah, you're right. It's you we're talking about.
Shut up.
Hey, you learned some English.
Ass.
Now point to the adult that said that around you.
I would, but he's not an adult.
Well, I'm gonna have to go slap some parents then.
Now this I don't see fucking making it very far. This is not gonna be good. It's gonna be the opposite of good.
Oh, mama. Oh, that is a lot of flavor. Oh,
Fire! Phase 1!
I just got a face full of sour and hot, and oh, that was a lot of flavor. Mostly sour.
Phase 1 of the slow as balls crap rocket. Oh no. Oh my god. All that wiggle.
Should we nickname it the Wiggle Jiggle? Oh my. That's even better.
You want to see explosions? There you go.
It's like bamboo wrestling in the wind. Yay! 4th of July!
Okay, let's try this. Try this again. We'll try this again.
I repeat, it was like bamboo wrestling in the wind.
Like, let's view this from above just to see if we can indicate the moment shit goes wrong.
That's roughly about what I expected. Hey, do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
That boss from The Legend of Zelda with all the eyes that you have to pull off the little amoebas or whatever.
Oh god, really?
Because you have those parachutes on the end, and they look like eyes, and that's what it reminds me of. Now show me what it looks like from the cockpit.
Well, I've already started dismantling it.
I hate this time delay.
Maybe if I apply the...
Ah, sour. Ah, so much sour. Ooh, it's like a lime in your mouth.
Lime isn't sour.
To me, it is. Limes and lemons are sour.
Lemons are sour. Limes are just bitter.
Ah. Like I'm eating a bag of chips, and there's so much What the hell are you building?
You want 4th of July? I'll give you 4th of July, motherfucker.
Can you add parachutes to all of them so they have their own little parachute?
No, I'm not gonna go that. I'm not gonna be that critiqued.
Ugh, fine. Will you give them an antenna at least?
Look at all of that wobbling. Oh my god, this bad sign from the word go.
Let me see it from the cockpit.
That frame rate, though.
It's like a majestic sea creature. Oh.
How far out do I have to zoom before this frame rate goes back to something semblance normal? Oh, what the fuck? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on.
They're all merging now?
I have created the spaceship of Cthulhu.
You should have gave them all eyes and it would have made my ideal for it so much more.
My question is, what's gonna happen when I pop the fucking coupler?
Do it.
Well, I want to wait for them to run out of fuel first.
Fine.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Nanomachine, son.
Ooh, sour.
Are you seeing this shit?
Yes. I'm questioning how. Like, how are you not dead from being squished alive? I feel like next time you launch it, though, you should do it from the cockpit's perspective, just going up. See the trauma.
Well, I have it flung into the. The worst part is I have no means to stabilize myself.
No, we should name that solo craft on its own.
What? Fucked?
The spinning hot dog. Overheating, overheating. Only one thing's overheating. Is this what a rave's like?
And of course, let's warp. Faster, come on.
I'm ever so slightly bothered that
Why?
that's base assembly academy, whatever you want to call it, is the only form of life on that entire planet, or a location of life. There are no towns, there's no hospitals, no schools, no nothing. The rest of the Kerbal race was smart. They're on a different planet. In theory. As she just waits for imminent doom as she falls.
There we go. You know, any other sane person would just basically be screaming. But she just seems to have accepted it.
Well, they kind of had to when you forcibly stole their soul.
I don't know, you think I can make her safely land in the water?
No, I literally think she's going to go splat and literally die from blunt force trauma. Would it be considered blunt force trauma when smacking the water at that speed?
I'm not. I don't think it would be blunt force trauma. It certainly would be trauma, though.
Oh, someone named Jack the Green Ghost .exe said hi.
So they did. I don't know how close I am. I don't know how close I am to the surface. Pretty sure I'm fucked.
I wonder how long ago they said that.
Going down. Oh. You wanted to see it from the cockpit, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to watch it from the window, but all you keep viewing is numbers.
That's just it. That's what all there is to see out there.
I'm slightly terrified, though.
It's like all you see is the sun.
The sun and walls closing in and opening and closing back in.
Should be hearing explosions soon.
I kind of wish that as they're clunking together, they make slapping noises.
Just loud clanging noises.
No, literally slappy noises. That's what I want to hear. Things that should be metal objects making wet slappy noises. Like the sound of a lungfish falling onto the floor.
I think something just happened that shouldn't have.
What? You got stuck in space? Like you're literally not. No, you're still rising. Did you just get launched into space?
Well, it's not just that, but what? My fucking other booster, it's gone.
Huh. Okay. Torpedo! Can you manage to spin like that inside the cockpit?
What do you mean?
Like from viewing from inside the cockpit? And randomly, are you able to get out of orbit?
Can I get out of... Like, can I break orbit?
Yeah.
I mean, I could build a rocket that could.
No, I meant in this current one.
Is current condition? No.
Ow. Lame. So you're gonna keep this video to show to later generation?
I'll probably archive it, yeah.
I'm gonna show it to my children.
Okay, let's... Grab the it. Grab the... Well... I wonder if we fire this thing straight. Like, activate infinite fuel. Ugh. Infinite propellant, ignore maximum temperature. And... Christ, this thing takes off like a fucking bullet. target is simple. Our goal is to attack the sun.
Please do.
Ugh.
There it is. The enemy. is set. Just about. Though it makes me wonder if I have it set to a lower temperature.
Could you go?
What?
If you could go into the sun directly.
It's kind of actually it's like, can I fly into the sun?
Do it.
My periapsis is almost to the point where I'll be able to fly into the sun. I'll be skimming the surface.
My skin on the surface literally go smack dab in the middle.
What I find hilarious is that with this ship's, the amount of boost this ship has, to reach this point, it's only taken me 1 year and 55 days.
That's not too bad. And once you get to the middle of the sun, jump out. Your lifelong quest to become nothing.
This is the time. We are now approaching the final moment.
You say this, yet I'm watching and I'm like, I don't even see where the sun is. Up there it is. This one-manned mission to try and attempt to blow up the sun.
Some would say it was a foolhardy mission. Others would say a noble one. Only Valentina Kerbal would know for true.
She's so excited it seems like her eyes are almost jumping out of her head.
Let's speed up time just a little bit, shall we? Less than that.
Yeah, it might take us 1 year and 55 days to actually get to the sun.
I won't lie, that's actually kind of terrifying.
What? Okay. How close you are to the sun?
Well, like, the fact that the inside of my, like, the ship's, compartment, the pilot seat area,
Uh-huh.
it's glowing red.
Well, considering I haven't seen that part yet. I'll see it eventually with the time delay.
Do you think I should...
Unless you...
What?
Well, here's the question. Are you actually showing the inside of it, or are you
No,
just
no,
saying...
I'm not saying the inside, I'm saying the outside.
Oh, yes. I can see that part. Is the inside glowing red too?
I doubt that. No.
Lame.
Time.
Speed up time till you're closer. Till you're almost on the surface.
Well, that's just it. If the temperature, if it still doesn't ignore maximum temperature, you'll only get so close before your shit just explodes.
Fine.
Oh, ah.
I want to watch her skin boil. I literally want to see her eyes boil on the inside of her skull.
Edgy.
Are there lines on the sun?
No, it's the cracked windshield.
Why do you have a cracked windshield again?
Because it's Kerbals.
Somebody please donate some duct tape.
Okay, you know what? I want to see something here. I want to see if this works. I'm just gonna straight up say, nah, fuck you, just fuck you.
And what is it that you're trying?
I disabled crash damage. It's like, regardless, this should just destroy the fucking ship outright.
Well, keep your silence on your end until it actually reaches my end. That way I actually am not surprised. Did you get stuck? Is the sun a solid object? Can you jump out onto the sun? Oh wait, I think you got pulled into the sun's. Nope, you blew up. Sad.
Oh, that was good.
But I think we should call that a good ending point.
Oh, oh boy.